Not all days are made for breaking records, but your slower days are just as important as your productive ones. Being the best version of yourself isn't about being a machine that's constantly in motion, doing what society tells you is productive. Being the best version of yourself does require discipline, but it also requires honoring yourself and loving yourself just as equally on the days where your body is telling you to rest. The level of value you have as a human being isn't based on how much work you can accomplish in a day. I had to work late last night. I'm gonna be honest, I've had a very slow start to my morning. In the recent months, my hours have changed. I have only been working weekends for the past 3 years, so I have to stay up late, and that's totally fine because normally I would have my whole week to myself where I can kind of readjust my sleep. Staying up late in the middle of the week has definitely been a challenge for me that I'm still readjusting to, which I'm trying not to be so hard on myself, and we'll see if it's sustainable in the long term, because at the end of the day, if it is affecting the rest of my life, for me, it is not worth it. I have been having a lot of slower days since I started working this shift, and that's just the reality for a lot of us, is that we are too exhausted to do the things that we would normally want to do. It's not that I'm overworked or exhausted or anything, it's just that it's such a shock for my body and it takes me a little bit to readjust. And usually I would have like Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesdays would really be like the start of my week. And I would have like 4 or 5 solid days to get work done on my content creation and on my spiritual practice. But lately it's been kind of a different story. So today I am taking it slow, but still trying to accomplish some goals. If you struggle with to-do lists, I recommend doing something like this. I made for sure, like everything that I need to do today, but I made a second part that says if I have time or energy left, if not, I'll save it for another day. I'm gonna start checking these things off the list and get ready for my day. The first thing that I'm gonna do is my egg cleanse. I'm trying to check off the easiest things off of my list first. I just put on some shorts and a tank top just because I like the egg to actually touch my skin. And then I'm gonna take little Teddy for a walk. Fun fact, it was just Teddy's birthday a couple days ago. So yeah, let's do that and take some supplements. I really want to do an updated supplement routine. I'm still taking a lot of the same things that I did in my original one, but there are a lot of things that have really been helping me that I've been taking for probably like the last 4 to 6 months that I would love to show you guys. But as of right now, I'm just gonna go through these super quick and take them, and we'll save that video for another day. Okay, so this is how many I'm taking in one. I know this seems like a lot, but some of them just take multiple capsules to get the full dosage, so you're not taking a horse pill. But wait, there's more. And then I'm taking this Omega Krill Complex from Bulletproof. I had a stage 4 concussion a couple of months ago, and Will recommended this for me. It's really good for your brain, and I was having memory lapse and some bouts of amnesia, which was really, really scary. I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm not experiencing that anymore, but this just really gives me the peace of mind that my brain is regenerating to the place where it used to be, because I don't 100% feel the same, which is a scary thing to think about because you obviously don't want that to be permanent brain damage, but yeah, I'm sure I'll get there. By this time next year, I'll be good again. Some electrolytes. This has 24 karat gold in it. This is a new product from Natural Shilajit, which I still took, but I had it in my coffee this morning before I started filming. I take that 4 times a day. It just replenishes everything that you need within your body. And then you guys remember this nasty one. I do still take the phytoplankton. As disgusting as it is, I swear by this stuff. It gives me so much energy and it really helps me fight fatigue on days like this where I didn't get the best sleep. Ugh. We'll have some fishy water. If you don't eat eggs, they sell these little packages of 6 eggs if you're using it for like magic or whatever. And I never end up wasting them. Teddy loves eggs and they're really good for dogs, so if I have any left over, I just mix in a raw egg with his food. He definitely heard me talking about the eggs because he just came over. If you're doing an egg cleanse, you always want to go away from your body. You don't want to be putting that energy back in. String crown. I just really like to focus my intention that this is removing all the negative energy from my body. I haven't done this in a while, so it's very needed. I noticed some twitching on my arm when I was doing it on there, so definitely want to get extra. Your body's always sending you signals. Mind, body, and spirit are all connected, so just take little cues like that when you're doing this for yourself. Don't forget your palms and the soles of your feet. If you've never done an egg cleanse before, basically all you do is what I just did, and then you crack the egg in a glass of water, and then you wait 30 minutes and you interpret the egg, and you can look these up online, or you can just see what feelings you get for yourself. So I did that. I'm probably not going to show you guys. I'm going to wait 30 minutes and do whatever else I need to do. Do you guys hear that tapping? I don't know what my neighbors are doing up there, but I hear it all the time, and sometimes it's literally in the middle of the night. Okay, so I just walked Teddy. I'm gonna get a little bit more put together and go to Target. Even if I'm just sitting at home, I just feel like cleaner, if that makes sense, when I put a little bit of effort. This is rosemary water. I know that everyone is super hype about rice water, but if you have not tried rosemary water, it literally makes your hair so freaking soft. And if your hair is highlighted, like I stopped toning my hair after I started using rosemary water because it gives it the prettiest beigey color. Like you can kind of see, like it obviously doesn't come out that dark, but it just comes out so pretty. It also helps your hair grow. Also, I know that the clean girl look with like the slicked back claw clips and buns and ponytails are really in right now. You need a boar bristle brush. This also stimulates your hair growth. It smooths everything down without looking greasy, and it distributes the oils through your hair. So just win-win all around. All right, good enough. The older that I get, and the bigger my pores get, the less I want to wear foundation because it just like cakes in my pores and it makes me look so much older. And I just hate the way it feels on my skin. Like even when I go out now, I just use a tinted moisturizer. Well, I have a tinted sunscreen that's all natural that I use. I get from my lash tech. She's amazing, but she works with a woman that has her own organic skincare line, so that's what I'm using here, and it just gives you like a very light coverage. And then if I'm going somewhere, I just touch up like my under eyes with concealer, but it just looks so much more natural. Like you cannot even tell that that's my skin. If I don't wear any makeup at all, I still always gel my brows. First step, look crazy. But look how much like that lifted my eyebrow. Like that's insane. It's also summer and I have a tan, which always makes me want to wear less makeup just because I feel like I don't need it. I feel like everyone is just like glowing and looks better in the summertime. Okay, that's enough makeup. I haven't gotten my eyelashes done in so long, and I'm going tomorrow actually, but my lash tech was on maternity leave and I wanted to give my lashes a break because I have a really bad habit of pulling out my eyelash extensions, which don't do that because it rips out your natural lashes too. So I've been using this serum. This is from Amazon. It's literally like $10. This one is the one for eyebrows because the applicator is a little bit bigger. But my eyelashes have gotten so long since I started using this. So I'm like, all right, I need to get my lashes done again. Ever since the pandemic hit, I used to wear so much makeup, and now like I hate wearing makeup. I have such an appreciation for it. Like, I'm not one of those girls that's like, I don't wear makeup, because I still do, and I love makeup, and I think that it can totally transform your face. But I just don't like doing it anymore. I'm so lazy. I'm good at it. I grew up watching Carly Bible and Jaclyn Hill, and I was in college in 2015 in the era of liquid lipsticks and like block eyebrows, so I do have an appreciation for makeup for sure, but my goal is to just look effortlessly hot when I wake up. So fake tan, lashes, laminated eyebrows. My eyebrows are also tattooed, which I regret, but yeah, let's go to Target. I'm back. Here's my little haul. As you can see, I already opened up my snack. I love to have an in the car snack when I'm driving home. I'm gonna put this stuff away and make something to eat because I'm really hungry. And I can't wait to show you guys my favorite salad that I make like every day. I don't eat a lot of meat, but I love this chicken sausage from Trader Joe's, and it's all natural. It only has like 5 ingredients, and the ingredients are basically spices and vegetables. Teddy also loves this. Here is the finished product. It is so freaking good, you guys. I eat this like every day. It is so filling, and I know this bowl is huge, but yes, I am going to eat all of this. I always like to eat here on the couch. I don't watch TV or anything. I just sit, and I just really like my living room, and I don't get to spend a lot of time in here. Before I eat, I always say a prayer and just say what I'm grateful for. I feel like it really changes the molecular structure of your food. I don't know if I will keep this part in. Glory to God in the highest. Thank you for this meal and the means to provide it. Thank you to my angels and spirit guides of the highest vibration for keeping me safe and helping me stay true to my highest path. Thank you for allowing me to create a safe space to call home. Thank you for so much love in my life that is cultivated through my relationships and through my practice. Thank you for keeping me aligned and showing me signs for the decisions that aren't easy to make. And thank you to Mother Earth for providing this meal. Amen. So good. I stopped filming while I was eating just because I really like to just sit down and be intentional with my food. That is something that I've been implementing into my life for the past couple of years, and I think it really makes your food taste better. You chew your food more, you're just more present, and I feel like my food gets digested more easily if I'm not talking or watching any TV or anything. I really like to be intentional with that time and be present because our lives are so busy all of the time, and it's so important to just find something that you can be fully immersed in for the time being, even if it's only 15 minutes just to sit down and eat your meal. Also, I recently started looking into my human design and looking more into it. I've looked at my chart like years ago, but I didn't know what any of it meant until I downloaded an app. This is not sponsored, by the way. There's nothing sponsored in this video. Everything that I'm talking about or have showed you is just stuff that I love and use. But it did mention that in my human design, I have low sound for best digestion, which totally resonates with me. And if you have not looked at your human design, I would highly recommend checking that out. It is just such a good way to understand the way that your body works, the way that you are supposed to manifest your gifts, and the way that you operate in the world in all aspects. If you guys like videos like this, or you want to see more of like what I eat in a day, or maybe even some recipes, I would love to show you guys. I did not finish everything that I had on my list today, and that is totally okay. I want to be 100% transparent when I share things about my life, in the aspect that it's not perfect and yours isn't meant to be either. You're a human being, not a machine, and we get very much stuck in this cycle of toxic productivity. And while it does feel great to be high functioning and be productive, it's not always sustainable when your sleep and health is in question. So just really listening to your body and doing what you can and what feels good for you that day. And if what you can do and what feels good, all you can do is take a shower and lay on the couch and watch TV all day, that is okay. And that is what you need. And if you need to sleep for 10 hours, that is what you need. Your body wouldn't be asking for that much sleep if you didn't really need it. So just honoring yourself and really listening to what your body needs. Just always, always, always listen and don't overwork yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this wasn't the most exciting day in my life, but it is what it is for the circumstances that I'm under right now, and I am working on a really, really exciting video. It's going to be a pretty long one, which is why it's taking me so long to make. So make sure that you are subscribed and you stay tuned for that one. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!